Okay, now we just put the blocks together. I'll show those in a minute, but I had you take the borders on the diagram. Okay, remember we talked about the 5.5 by the 2 inch. Okay, you wanted to sew those on. Okay, and that was what you were to do. Then what you do is you take another 5.5 inch by 2, and you're going to lay it right over top. This is going to form a little border that goes across the top. So this is the middle border. This one is the top one that I've already pinned, okay? And that's the middle. Then you're going to do the bottom one, add another 5.5 by 2. Oh, doesn't want to stay straight for me. There we go. Okay, there. Now we're going to take those over to the sewing machine in a second. I want to show you the layout that we need to do. And let me see. Wrong stack. Here we go. Okay, now I have I've pressed them really nice. You're going to take a 5.5 inch by 2, and here's the pinwheels. Remember you needed to, sorry, let's go over that first. What I did was I try and press the seams toward the middle of the quilt, okay, so toward the inside. I cut the points off, and I just, starch it and just smush it flat as you can get it, and measure it. Okay, it should be 5.5 inches. If you're a little bit off, well, we can fix that. Okay, and do the same thing with this. Take a 5.5 inch by 2. You're going to do this to, let me see. Oh, that might be the bottom block. So for the top part, let me see if I have my blocks right here. For the top one, so this is the pinwheel for the top, and it kind of goes like this, and I'm looking at my diagram, right? And let me just bring the diagram up here so you can see. So we just pinned this one, okay, and this one. We're doing this, and we're doing this. Now we're going to put the middle piece to each one of these, the top and the bottom, okay? So we have the top one, and that's this one here. You don't need, so you're going to pin it in place. Pin that one in place, and that was the top left one. And we're going to put this one aside. Now once we sew that on, we're going to come back and we're going to put it on top, and we're going to sew that together. Okay, so we'll take the bottom left. We'll keep these. We don't need 2 of those. We'll keep those over there. And we'll take the bottom left-hand side and get that pinned in place. And this one too. Pin that in place. Okay, now we're going to take these to the sewing machine.